Hello, welcome back to the channel if you are subscribed here, and welcome if you are not subscribed. I hope you do enjoy this video, and I hope you do eventually subscribe and start liking my videos. Today we are going to do a weekly plan with me, maybe some dailies for next week, because I think it's just Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for that's left of April. So we may do those pages as well. Depends on how long the weekly takes. The pups just woke up from their nap. So, of course, they did. I'll be right back. I am back. I don't know if I've told you guys, my husband got a new puppy. So he he bought a old English bulldog. He's been wanting one since the day I met him. So we got it for a really good price. So if I remember, I'll insert some pictures here. But we are potty training, so every time he wakes up from a nap, I run him outside. So today is, let me get to the monthly. Today is April 27th. I was going to try to film the weekly yesterday, but as soon as I ended the video of the monthly, I had to start doing other stuff. So if you watched this monthly, I posted it this morning because I was going to post it yesterday, but like I said, I had gotten busy. I think I made a mistake somewhere on my husband's schedule. Let me go back. I was going to try to correct it yesterday, but like I said, what day did I think I get wrong? Okay, so I think he's off the 15th and 16th. And I so put the 13th and 14th. So I'm going to see if these will come up. Lord. Please come up. Because I even made a joke. Like, if they change his schedule, I'm just going to rip them up. Well, some of these may not be rip-upable. No. I may not even be able to salvage this. Let's see. The 15th. Let me double check again. Because it's like a whole spreadsheet. And I highlighted his name. Okay, yeah. 15th and 16th. So, let's try to remove this one. If they end up coming off, I'll just have to do another one. But last night was my daughter's prom, y'all. She's so gorgeous. Okay, that one came up better. I think they had a good time. She's still asleep. Okay, so I corrected that. So now let's go to, it'll be 28th, April 28th. So let's go to that weekly. Y'all can see I didn't do anything yesterday. I'll have to fill that in. Okay. So, like I said before, this is a 2023 Hobonichi cousin. So, I am redating because I made it into a spring start. So, I'm going to try to see what I did because I don't have any left over of that pretty color. Let's see somebody outside. Okay, so I just used a box and then a pretty picture. Alright, so it looks like I just used one of these bigger boxes. See, I didn't even white out anything. So, we can do that. I think I want to use the blue. That's pretty. Yeah, here we are struggling again with the, just cut way too deep. Even though I use that less pressure. Y'all, Chula don't like anybody. No, I think she just reads vibes, and certain people just have bad vibes, and she just don't like them. Okay, I'm gonna get this again. Oh, no, this says... Okay, we can do... Okay, I put April showers bring May flowers. Wonder if I have a pretty... I have this Agenda 52. It's been beat up, y'all. Let's see if there's any springish... that would match. I might could do something like this. Oh, there's dog hair everywhere. That's cute. I could use this page for decorations on the weekly. We're not yet into summer, but here in the South, summer comes pretty quick. So I will be using those stickers very soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna use probably something, these right here up there. So let's go ahead. Take these off. Oh, let me wipe this out. So my husband had to work again today. I'm not used to this weekend schedule. Like, I had gotten used to it before. But yeah, I don't like when it does that. Because I think there's, you know, those stickers underneath. There. Like, I know there's white out in there, but it just gets hung under that. The ripples. Cutie patootie. Alright, we'll leave this page out so I can use some decorations later. Alright, so I will need to cover these dates. I have my reusable sticker book over here. Let's find those numbers, and I'll need to put the PTO as well, because all of these are from Tyrion Designs. I love her stickers. Where did it go? Alright, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, that's not the date. Y'all almost made a big mistake. Alright, so today is the 27th. The 27th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay these washies up here. Make sure they fit. Yeah, it's just a little too long, which is fine. I don't mind it being too long. I want it to cover up that red. Okay. Now let's get our... Do I have any cute Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Probably not in here. Let's see about these. I have some planner monkey cool ones, the little small ones. Those are brown. Let's see if I have any other color. I have that blue. That'll work. We'll use that. I may put it on top of the like above the washi, so it won't fade, like get lost in all those colors. I hope everyone is having a great day. It's been an okay, slow morning for me. I'm gonna do this and then get busy on washing the what is it? Never ending dishes. Y'all, I'm so ready to get a dishwasher. We do not have one in this rental house, so I have to hand wash dishes, and I just do not like doing that. I do not like washing dishes. Okay, I wish I had date dots to match these, but we're just gonna deal with the black and white ones. This is the little Hobonichi, I think it's called like a card holder. No, photographs. They have the photograph one, and then they have a card holder. So I like this one. Alright, so let's get the dates, which again, it's the 28th, and April only has, yeah, 1, 2. I know the 1st is Thursday, so 28, 29, 30, yeah. What are these back here? Oh, these are tiny. I forgot I had those. Weather stickers. Where are I don't know why I put all those back here. There's an April, but I don't have a May. I could use April over here. And then put a May sticker over here. That's cute. I think this is Mandyland Plans. This April is. That's cute. We have close neighbors. Like the owner of this house. The kids have a house next door, and they come home and visit. So that's who she sees and working. I don't think there's any other numbers. Okay, so I think I may use these small ones, and this is print heart plan. They're on Etsy, so I just printed these out. You can size them the way you want them, and I just sized them really small. What'd I say, y'all? I'm so scatterbrained this morning. The 28th. Alrighty, we did that. Glad I found those. So let's see what I did before when I used the remainder. Okay, so I just split it. So I like to have my work to-dos up here, my home to-dos down here, and then I do what I'm grateful for down here. So I've been using, let's see what I did last week. I may lower it. I get off work. If you don't, here's a hint. If you don't like the military time, I get off work at 4 every day. So if you take the 16 and you subtract 2 from the 6, that's 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, you subtract 2, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Pretend that's a 10. Subtract 2, that's 8 o'clock. So I may lower it. Because I was doing 12. We'll try it this week at the 4 o'clock. So I have 2 sets of washi. So, I may need to find a bottom washi. Or I may could do a highlighter. Let's see about doing a highlighter for the first one. Do I have any of my highlighters? Oh, I got the new mile liner set. Oh, yay. So I can use this one. I got them from Jet Pens. This one, I don't know the color, guys. It's all in Japanese. I wrote them down somewhere. But if I can think about it, if I can remember to list the color, I will. Okay. So let's do a highlight right here. You can use this beat up Filofax one. And I'm not working Thursday and Friday. Okay, so I'm just going to do it on this side, which may look very awkward, but it's okay. Let's use the tip side. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay. And we'll do my work to-dos on this side, and then I'm off Thursday, Friday. That's gonna come in handy. Okay, so I like doing the weather up here. I do the predicted weather up here, and then on the dailies I do the actual weather. So make it do like a little dot. I'll have my purple dot. Do I have? I have this where I keep all my most used pens. No, but I have the blue. The most used pens in here. That's where I had the mild liners. Okay. So I can just do a little dot. And I know I like to put the weather up here. Alright, so now let's do a separator. And then I like to do one at the bottom. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's do one at the 12 o'clock. The midnight. Timeline. It's a little crooked. We do this side. Cute, cute, cute. And at the very bottom, we'll put washi again. I don't know if it's the sticker paper that I'm using. I don't know, but I like the feel of this sticker paper. Can y'all see? Yes. So we're just going to line the bottom. So like one side is great and the other side is not so great. And I had me some iced coffee over here, which is probably all melted because it's been sitting over here. It's so good. It's dripping. Okay. Get that dry. Alrighty. So I'm gonna put labels up here at work. I don't clock in till 7. I don't know why I did that. Alright, so I want to use the skinnier ones. I'm only working 3 days, so we can do these skinny pink ones. I did not link the sticker paper on the last episode, the last video I did, because I don't know if it's the sticker paper that's not cutting right, because I don't remember. I may have to change back to what I was using, because I don't remember the sticker paper not coming up like that. We can clock in at 7. I wish I could clock in earlier, because I would if I could. I was on a different schedule at one point, because when my daughter wasn't driving, they did let me clock out at, I would clock in at 6. Clock in at 6 and clock out at 3. Absolutely loved that schedule. And I may have some work scripts somewhere. I know I used to get some from Dandelion Diaries, but I think I used all of those. I loved it because she, it was her handwriting, her hand lettering. I may have some, I don't know if I have any from Mandyland Plans. Let's check this out. Probably not. Work, 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 work. Gotta go to work, work, work. Let me check my other one. I don't think there's any in here. Do I have any work in here? Probably not. I have one more PTO day. No. I should have put this in one of my sticker books. I have Planner Monkey Co. weather days. I can't do the weather because I'm on my cell phone. So we'll have to do those later. But I do like these. It's a tiny minimalist line from Planner Monkey Co. I have not made an order with her in a very long time. Okay. I don't think I have any more work stickers from anyone. So I will have to write it out. I need to do a Dandelion Diaries order. I really like her stickers. All these coffees. And I think I love her tabs. I always have her tabs. And then I keep the ones I don't use. because you never know when you'll need to use them again. I have date night stickers from Planner Monkey Co. I have one more set of labels left from Planner Monkey Co. I mean, not Planner. From my Dandelion Diaries, and they're just sitting here because I'm afraid to use them. I need to make another order. I don't guess I have work stickers that I made myself, and I have this big thing I got from Amazon. I keep all like my extras because I made these. I just have to cut them out with scissors. But I have all of these. Some LA Florals. I love her. Leftover kits from Sweet Hawaii. I have some PET tape that I buy from a friend. These are printables. And they're just odds and ends back here. Blotting paper. I did not use all of those. I need, if anybody needs any 2023 stickers, I have some. If you need them, let me know. I will send them to you. I do not see any work. I guess I can use these. I work at home. Work from home. My husband and I have been addicted to the show, The Rookie. We've been enjoying that. I saw the little TV. We usually watch it every night. Just like 1 or 2 episodes. Oh, that book was dirty. Okay, since I'm only working 3 days this week, we can do this. And I can write it in. I'm probably going to use my Clina. Since it's a thinner, since my Sarasa ran out of ink. This is a Clina. It has the 0.38 in there. So we can just say work. 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 And we work 7 to 4. I do get an hour for lunch, which is fabulous. So we can go ahead and mark that. I'll just do this. Lunch. And we have a meeting every day right after lunch at 12. So we can mark that. And then we clock out. Okay. Then over here, let's mark the days that I am off. And we can do that with, let me get my PTO stickers, see how big they are. We could do this, put it underneath the little ones maybe. Or no, there's some big purple ones. Okay, we can do that. I'm so glad to have a couple of days off. I really need it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably maybe calibrate my Cricut. And then I need to mark Matt's days off, because I think he's off Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm off Thursday, Friday. Because I didn't have his schedule when I had put those days in. Because like literally, this just happened. Him coming back to our sitting, which I'm very thankful for, because he was having to drive over an hour each morning, which to some people, you know, living in bigger cities, that may not mean much, but it does to me. I just don't like it when the weather gets bad and he's having to drive. You know, here lately we've had like a lot of storms and tornadoes. I have to edit out the puppy barking. Alright, so these are my PTO days. Now, I would have done like a Monday, Tuesday to take off, but like I said in my previous video, the end of the month, it's kind of like a push for us. So I did not want to take off the last few days. Alright, so what I'd say he was off for sure. Let me double check. This is April. So yeah, he's off the 29th and 30th. So since we used pink, and we can use these blue ones. Oh, that's long. That's two different sizes. I didn't even notice. Just put this at the top. Did not even notice those were two different sizes. And these longer ones fit the length. And then we need to put a trash day for Tuesday. I have a bunch of those from Manuland Plans. Somewhere. There we go. Trash. And they do that early every Tuesday morning. Okay. So for work, I like to list out everything I do. So I think on the dailies, I'm going to start doing more in detailed of what I do on the daily. But just, I can jot little notes down here. All right. So for these days down here, I'm going to put, well, let's do the sidebar first. Over here, I like to list my bills, an important to-do list, and like a next week list. We can do a combination. Let's do bills, important, and then next week. Anytime y'all hear it go quiet, that means the puppy is barking ridiculously. How do you guys keep your dogs barking so loudly? So this is the 28th. through the 4th. So 1. No, Jack 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And I don't have a list. I have a few extra little things. No, so I just have 1, 2, 3 bills for next week. Amazing. So these circles cut wonky. So we will just use this mild liner again. I'm going to do like little ticks like that off to the side. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. We'll do 2 extra just in case. You know, you never know. Sometimes you got some extra stuff come out of your bank account. Like, where did this come from? Like, oh yeah, I did do that. Okay. So down here, we're going to do a to-do list. We'll do some more ticks with our mild liner. Let me turn it this way and do some ticks. No, let me just do it this way. We'll just do 5 right there. That would be like the most important that needs to get done. Actually, let's add a meals list. We'll do this color again. I know I've mentioned before, I do like 3 big meals so we can have leftovers. And then usually on the weekend, we'll have a to-go night. Like last night, after my daughter was off to the prom, my husband and I went and ate some sushi. It was so good. So this, I'm just going to do the days of the week. What the heck? Really? What is that? Who does that? Oh. Anywho. Sunday. Okay. I'm just going to put what we ate on that day. Just to keep, you know, keep tabs on it. Like, go back and say, what did we eat? I need to have like a meal. Like, Noelia on My Moxie Dreams, she keeps like a monthly, I think she has it on her website to print out for free, like a meal tracker, like literally just tracking everything that they ate. So she can reference back to it, like how many days they ate out that month, or what she made. Okay. All right, so right here, a to-do, a to-buy, to call, which I know I have a to-do over here. I like to have multiple to-do lists. That's just what I like. So we're going to do to-buy, to-do, to call. This is writing really smooth on this paper, sticker paper. And Matt ended up naming the dog Blue. If you've ever seen Varsity Blues, that's where you got it from. To buy. Because like my daughter will text me randomly throughout the week, can you please add this to our list? Will you please? I need this. I'm almost out of this. And she knows that on Sundays we do our order. So that's why she's like, add it to the list. Sure thing, I'll get it Sunday. Actually, I'm glad I added another tick over here for the bills, because my car insurance, since it usually comes out on the last Thursday, so I had it for this previous Thursday and it did not come out. So I don't know if it's gonna come out tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know. We shall see. All right, so look, I'm gonna add just some dots. And I usually make a big list. If I don't use it, I don't use it, but we have it. Because some weeks I need extra and I don't have it. Decole, I really don't need that many. But I do know I need to call Nissan. They said I had a recall of something mechanical. The Lord only knows. So we'll add an additional tab down here. We're not waiting on anything to come in, because I usually have a waiting list. I'm trying to do this whole no spin type of deal. So this may need just another header. Okay. Down here, I write what I am grateful for. So let's do it in purple. Gratitude. Let's see if this one will fit. I could trim it down if not. I feel like that makes me not think about the negative, you know, when you do, that's gonna fit perfect. When you do like, hey, what am I very thankful for today? You know, today may have been a bad day, but what am I grateful for this day? And that could turn the whole day around. Okay. Sometimes I put like a weekend. I don't have a weekend sticker here. We can see what's in this pretty notebook. We could add this floral shop over here. And then add... Or should I do this? What was on this side? Okay. We can add this dude down here. And we could put this up here for like the notation that it's the weekend. That's crooked. You can add some of these, because I'm planning on getting everything I need to get done these 2 days. So on the weekend, easy peasy lemon squeezy. That maybe need to be enough. Is there any cute ones back here? Not really any that I want to use. Okay. I had another one of those, like a skinnier one. I don't even know where it's at. I'm not even going to look for it. Okay. So right here, I'm going to do a chores list and a fun list. That's what my girl over there, Ashley Carlson, does. So we're going to have a chore and a fun. What color? I guess we could do purple again. Let's do it on the bigger ones. chores. Fun. Let's add some little dashes. I still have not started my new book yet. I don't know why I did that purple and that PTO is purple. Oh well. This video is almost 50 minutes, guys. I hope y'all are liking my videos. Watching them all the way through. Okay. So, I'm not going to list these out for y'all to see. But I'm just going to take these. I'm only going to do halfway. I forgot I had these. We can do it over here. I just like lists. I like putting lists everywhere. Because you never know when you need to make a big old list of something. We can use these. That would have been great on the sidebar. I need y'all to give me some talking points. Because I really don't have a lot to say. Like, y'all want to know some fun facts? Okay. So down here, I really don't know. I wish I had something really pretty to put down there. Let's check out that PET tape. Is there anything that matches? Ooh, hold on a second. So I have this from Faywear. She's on Amazon, and you can get all of this on Amazon. I forgot I had this. Oh, but you gotta cut them out. I forgot about that too. That would be so pretty. Oh my gosh, let's cut her out. I don't know where my small scissors are. My other dog, my bigger dog, I have a pitty. She's sitting right behind my chair. Like, why did y'all get this dog? Because he's real cute. I caught him in laying in her bed earlier, taking a nap. It was really cute. But when they're awake, they just don't. Well, the puppy wants to play with her so bad. She's just not having it. But yeah, I think you can get this whole set for like 20 bucks off of Amazon. I can link it down below. She has other kits. I have the fall kit one as well. And I think she came out with like a black and white kit. And then she has something else, I do believe. Okay. You can just sit her right there. It may go into my fun list, but that's okay. That has a little wrinkle. Oh well. Just so cute. And let's see what we can fit right there. What about that? Little flower, floral greenery. There's already a lot of purple. Like I said, just fussy cut around these. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can't really see it. Unless you want to write around it, then you need to be extremely precise. But I can get more precise with those smaller scissors. But I won't be writing down there. Alright, so we can just put this right there. That's pretty. I know none of this kind of really matches with the decorative stickers, but it's really pretty. And that's what I like to do. Alright, so here is my weekly. Zoom out just a tiny bit. Get all that out the way. Okay, and then let's check out the dailies. Let's see. I haven't done anything for Saturday or Sunday. I need to go back and fill that out. Yesterday, I don't know. It was an off day for me. So we can do something for here of the 28th, the 29th. And we can decorate this as well. So I have been using the lady I do her Patreon. So let me go. I fussy cut all those out. Let me go get them. Okay, so I use this Pen and Gear little, looks like maybe cards can go in here or crayons. And I just fussy cut all of those and I stuck them in here. I have this washi tape from the washi tape shop. I had a discount code. I'm not sure if it's still active because when I went in to check on it recently, it was not active. I think it may have been like for 10% off of your order. Anyhow, but I put these down because this is just regular paper. It's the Dollar General paper. Y'all, I love that paper. It's really thin, but I just cut it out and paste it with some glue. But she usually put her Patreon up like probably this week, more likely. But what I do, I don't show my dailies. I do like my top to-do list, probably about 3 or 4. I do the verse of the day, my prayers, and then what I detailed of what I do that day. And then down here at the bottom, I can just do like little blurbs, highlights of the day. So I'm trying to see what I have left. Those are so cute. Little sheep. These are little clay, it looks like clay churches. I didn't use a lot of those. So I like the greenery ones. The churches and the little sheep. I think I may do that for these 2 days. Because she does floral, like she does all of this artwork herself. I may could do that for Wednesday. We could put a small church over here. Oh, I may do, okay, hold on. I could do a floral right here. And then put washi at the bottom. Let's do that. Okay, let's move all this out of the way. what I like to do with this washi, because it's so thick, I just get it the length of the paper down here, and then I just kind of tear it. Not kind of, I mean I tear it. And then I can put it down here. Alright guys, this is my daily. Like I said, I'll put my top, I have been this month doing it in this yellow. This is the Artist Loft. I think these are from Michael's, and I put like the top 3. Like that. And then the Bible verse, and then my prayers, my morning prayers. And then my detailed to-dos on the side. I haven't been putting the line. Let's do that. And I can just use this yellow. Let's see what that looks like. Just put it all the way down. Because I changed the timeline to fit what I like. So I can do that as well. That's cute. Y'all, I swear, there are cat hair, dog hair, my daughter's hair, everywhere. Ew. What the heck? Ugh. Well, that's not cute. I have another one. And then there's glue. If you get glue on there, you can let it dry and just wipe it up. I'll do a little dot. I think I'm doing it in the pink. And then I will write no spend. And if I did not spend any money that day, I get to tick it off. It's the little things, guys, because I'm trying not to spend any money because I'm about to have to plan a party, which I'm going to have help from her grandmothers, my mom, and then her dad's mom. So I'm not paying for it all by myself, so that I'm very thankful. And then I should have done the timeline first. I do leave the 6 o'clock here, but then I just skip down. Let's see if I can. It wouldn't have been on Saturday and Sunday. That one I did 4 o'clock because I got up extremely early. But yeah, I usually do these the morning of. And I think I did that. I don't do it pretty much on the weekends, but during the weekdays. See, I was doing my breakfast, lunch, supper, snack, and my water. But I kind of went back into my health journal. I need to do a May setup for that. But yeah, I started this planner on April 8th. So I've been doing that since April the 8th. So we can go ahead and do this because I don't plan on waking up early. If I do, I can just notate what time I woke up. I don't know what I did with my blotting paper. I had some. Maybe it's in my cover. It's not perfect, but neither am I. So, these are the dailies we set up. And then I have not renewed my subscription to her Patreon just yet. I was waiting for her to release the May, and then I'll subscribe then and then continue subscribing so I can get her artwork. But those are the dailies. And then let's go back to the weekly. And here we go. Everything looks so good. Well, I appreciate y'all sticking around. I hope you stuck around. Give it a like if you did like the video. Comment down below. Like I said, I don't mind having a conversation with you. But thank you. Have a great rest of your day. And talk to you soon. Bye-bye.